So just a quick review of using Veritas Enterprise Vault data to provide TrustSphere's relationship analytics. So what we're doing every day actually creates a powerful business asset, which is communicating. And what we're able to do is take that data, put analytics upon it, and pass it into Salesforce. Let's take a look at how it works. Here I am in a Salesforce screen. I go into accounts. I can see all the accounts that I have access to, and I click on my first account. And I can actually look at the relationship analytics data that we've passed in from Veritas through TrustSphere into Salesforce. I'm going to go into the details, and I'm going to scroll down and actually find the section on this relationship and messaging intelligence. And you'll notice a couple of things. One is that I have a status about all the relationships that I have with that account and how responsive that account is. And I can also see all of the relationships that I haven't manually entered into Salesforce. And we actually capture those directly from Veritas and can place them here so that I can do a one-click add and add those as additional contacts. What happens is those contacts are often lost, and we're able to scoop them up and actually put them directly into Salesforce, improving the data in Salesforce. Let's take a look at some other use cases. I'm actually going to also now look at a technology called Links Within. And Links Within is who within my organization has a relationship with this person, this contact, or this at my client. And I can actually pick one of the contacts, hit go, and it'll dynamically generate the relationship strengths, how recently they were contacted, and by whom. And I can actually give the sales rep this type of data so that they can actually better manage their accounts. If they're a new sales rep, that gives them really everyone else who is interacting with their account at all times, and it categorizes them as strong relationship, medium relationship, and weak relationship. And you'll also notice that we're providing some analytics about the messaging back and forth between our company and our client. We can also use this data when opportunities pop up. So let's say that I have an opportunity that I'm managing, and my manager notices that there's something funny about my opportunity. Let's say that I have an opportunity and it's at 75% likely to close. If we look at the details, one of the things that's kind of curious about this environment is we're able to see all those interactions. And one of the things that we're noticing from the messaging intelligence pane is all the client may be responsive. We're noticing that the sales rep has not been interacting with that client actually for over a month. So that actually tells me that there may be some kind of problem or there's something that I'm not seeing. So as a manager, I might want to take a further look into that account. What happens, which is true in all organizations, is that they change. And so what we've done is we've developed a transition report. This transition report actually transitions the relationships in accounts to the new account holder. So let's pick a person who is maybe transitioning out of his role as a sales rep, maybe going on to another company. I need to, as a sales manager, be able to pass over all the appropriate relationships to the next rep. So how do I normally do that? Well, what we've done is we've created this transition report, and it makes it very easy to see all the relationships for that rep. These are not the relationships that that rep had put into Salesforce, but actually the rep had done in their normal day-to-day business. And we can create an onboarding report for any of those actual client accounts, so that way the new rep can actually say, hey, who inside my company has relationships that I need to connect with in order to hit the ground running? And this onboarding report makes it very easy, and we can use that in order to get insights around that onboarding report as to who might other reps who have relationships. Perhaps they're part of an overlay organization that can help with the deals. So we've just reviewed some very simple use cases for Salesforce, the ability to find all the unregistered contacts, the ability to provide insights about the account, the ability to allow teams to work better together and to see all the connections and relationships that are forming and all those interactions in the communications channel, as well as the ability to hand over those accounts when someone leaves or someone changes role. So thanks a lot. So simple use cases between Veritas, TrustSphere, providing data into Salesforce.